Under the Matters for Concern updates, I had a meeting with Kristen Klein-Wheaton and John Ford Friday afternoon. Rich Robeson was also there. We were trying to resolve any remaining HR issues that he had that you might remember from last fall. And we also discussed some other things that these are not on your agenda, but one resulted in a policy statement regarding sharing of reappointments committee evaluations with appointments committees. And I sent that out to all the department chairs today, so if there are any hires that they'll know that they're able to do that event. That will be posted in our meeting documents if you'd like to see that policy statement. I was told at the beginning of this semester that 1,200 students enrolled for spring 13 during drop ad. I think there's a lot of issues with regard to that, and I would like to propose that the College Senate suggest an institutional assessment of those late admit students.
Hi everybody, I'm Kelly Andolino Perry. I work in the recruitment office. I'm a recruiter. And I'm here just to talk to you a little bit about our student ambassador program.
Actually, I'll start with the resolution that you just passed. That is for inclusion in the state budget. As you know, or maybe you don't know, but the state budget cycle is different than the college budget cycle. The state's budget year starts April 1st. So this is the first step. The SUNY trustees have approved a resolution requesting an increase in funding for community colleges of $260 per FT.
What we need to do here is in the summer and fall of 2013, we have to study the institution. Probably tie it into our strategic plan, try to identify the particular areas in the institution that we want to apply for a grant. That'll have to be written by May of 2012 for startup funding of October of 2014. So May of 2014 for funding to start for 5 years in October of 2014.
Ethel Patru from South Campus, Donna Farrell, I'm not quite sure how to say her last name, from City, and myself from North Campus. We've been working on this faculty matrix. We started out by changing the form to the faculty hiring justification form, and we're revamping it by March. I should have this to present and to give to Lynn so that she can do that.
Before I get into Open SUNY, some of you may not know that we already belong to something called OWL. OWL stands for Online Western New York Learning Alliance.
I'm here to talk about transfer services and some of the things that we're doing. We're very excited about our transfer services and all of the things that we're trying to do with our student population, because we have discovered some very important details or some very important information that I think that all of us need to understand what's going on.
My ECC is a single sign-on, which is really nice, and why we've been promoting it with students, because that way they log into one place, they have all the resources there.
The question was, do people not feel safe? Or do people feel safe?
When it comes to the swipe card itself, I think we might end up causing far more problems than we're looking to solve.
I think we have 3 different campuses that have 3 very different environments. And I think what's appropriate for one campus may not be appropriate for another. I think that needs to be taken into account.
I think although each campus is unique, across the board, there shouldn't necessarily be any discrepancy in terms of policy, process, whatever safety measures we're going to put in place should be the same at all 3 campuses.
The safety aspect, we do support that if it made our campus safer, that it would be a good initiative, but the inconveniences that it might cause and definitely student perception we thought about.
Yeah, I just would like to address the issue of technology. You're referring to one instance, but I could refer to 20 or 30 where we apprehended criminals who did inappropriate things on all 3 campuses.